Yeah, what is this? Let's drop it out of the new sailor full air that. And I have done the wrong thing. Okay, so I have to begin over there. Just leave it that way. And then I need to go back to the workshop. I'm so glad that we haven't had any puking trees for a while. Alright, so I think this main area is workshop. And I need to put on yeah, that's the only other mask. Face of truth. On myself. I'm already wearing a mask. That's because I'm ugly. You killed with love. Yeah, well, take off. Thank you. Everything looks so nice and peaceful now. I almost like it up here now. Alright. Face of truth. Alright, that is a little trippy. I say everything's a little trippy on this game. Alright, now I need to just take a pleasant little walk. Trapdoor, there you go. I'm so stupid. And I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry for that, my phone started because it was important that I did it, so. Okay, we are going back to the workshop. Well, is it done happening? Hunter, can you get off of me? Alright, so I need to put the... Wait, where's it go to? What if none of this is true? There's supposed to be a statue in here, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Alright.
A lady's head proclaims her grief. Besmirch my head so that the world may know my suffering, and I let you pass.
Okay, so I need to put the red pearl in her right hand. So I think this hand. Did I just get intuition? No. Okay. The reshaped ring on the left doesn't fit. So I need to go reshape it. Okay, I will be back. Alright, so I'm coming back just to share this because I went up here to the living quarters with the Mask of Truth on. And so it says, the ceiling has vanished. It dissolved like a cloud once I donned the mask. And now I can gaze at this nocturnal moonlit sky. This mask is really bewitched. Or maybe my mind is lost and enjoying its own folly. Anyway, I want to share that with you. I still have to reshape the ring to be the right size. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back, and I hope this ring fits this time. Alright, Alright, I need to put the ring on her left hand. Achievement! Do you want to marry me? Okay. And then... no, I don't want to marry you. I need to put the cinders, I think, on her head. Cinder. Alright, did I get new intuition? No. Temple door. We're finally making it into the temple. Somehow the rattling of chains does not make me feel comfortable. Maple leaves. I don't need another one. Couple of scattered maple leaves. It must be connected to aaand somehow. Yes, it's a sacred tree, I know it. A damned book. Maple leaves. Scan. Okay, yeah. And then we just got a new book. You always can be this difficult. Legends. Elders say that the stranger had gone to the river seeking inspiration for the statue that he had been entrusted to do by the lords of the valley as a gift for the church. A penitent Mary Magdalene. The fishwives saw him perched upon a boulder beside them. Drawing and sketching feverishly, he went on until he was tired, and then walked towards the woods. He walked for a long time whilst fear grew inside of him, not being able to capture the subject and to be defeated by the white marble slab, challenging him in his workshop. As he was thus consumed, he caught with the corner of his eye a flash of light. He turned and saw a young maiden running away amidst the trees. She was so graceful and nimble that he could not reach her, but he followed her until he lost her in the vicinities of the sawmill. There he told the woodcutters of his fleeting meeting, but they were unable to tell him who the young maiden he described was. They were struck, however, by his convulsive excitement, and one of them insisted on taking him home, telling the others, "I have a niggling that he has just found the witch Anna." Afterwards, the woodcutter recounted that as soon as the stranger saw the slab of marble awaiting him in his workshop, he threw himself upon it and shouted, "There you are! You're imprisoned here!" And he immediately began to work on it. The woodcutter left, and he had returned to his abode. He did not say anything to his wife, but the following morning he met the doctor and advised him to visit the stranger, who he had felt had been a victim of sunstroke rots in the woods. He did not tell him about the witches. When the good doctor arrived at the sculptor's house, he found the door open and the young man working on an already well-hewn statue. The young man was covered in perspiration and had a fanatical gaze. The doctor greeted him, but he did not reply. He therefore asked him about the statue he was working on, and he replied that he needed to finish it to be able to see her again. The doctor did not understand, but he advised him to eat and rest, and the sculptor told him he would after he had finished. The words of the young man struck the good doctor, who returned to visit him the same evening. He found him still at work. He managed to make him drink, but only by forcing the flask between his teeth as he worked. The next day the doctor returned, accompanied by two big men who dragged the sculptor away from the statue and forced him to eat and drink. The third day the doors and windows were barred, and the sound of the chisel filled the silence of the night. On to the fourth day.